CHS Today. Senior Council is hosting a dodgeball tournament again this year on January 18th.
Showtimes for this weekend consists of Coco, The Last Jedi, Daddy's Home 2, The Greatest Showman, Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, Ferdinand, and The Star.
Have questions about college? Here is Mrs. Frank with more.
Mrs. Frank in the guidance department. I have some information for students who are going to graduate soon. If you have yet to apply to your choice of colleges, you need to do that as soon as possible. Just go to their website, find the button that says apply, and follow the directions. Also, you need to make sure you send your transcripts through parchment.com. If you need directions for that, we have those in the guidance office. If you have yet to take the SAT and ACT, you need to come talk to your counselor. There is not another SAT until March, so we need to talk about maybe taking the ACT. And then finally, your FAFSA, the free application for student aid. If you want to be eligible for money from your school or the state or federal government that is not loans, you need to fill that out, because that's how you get the free money and the loans, of course, but that's how you get the free money if you're eligible. Remember, that is due by April 15th, and you want to fill out the 2018-19 FAFSA. If you have any questions, please come see your counselor. If you have yet to do any of these things, you need to come get a green card and write urgent college help on your green card and come see us. Thank you very much.
There will be a student council meeting in Miss Schroeder's room during SRT on Wednesday this week. Everyone must attend.
4 students here at CHS earned the Rising Star Award.
Good morning. It's my pleasure to be here today to honor 4 of our outstanding juniors. Every year, the Indiana Principals Association honors students that we call Rising Stars. And this year we have 4 juniors. We have Alex Osterman, Alex King, Jewel Schottmer, and Dylan Logan. And although there's no money attached to this, we are hoping that their honors keep coming, and in the future they get some scholarships based upon their academic achievement, and that's what this award is based on. So students, congratulations. Keep up the hard work, and next year hopefully we'll have 4 more new junior Rising Stars. Congratulations.
Tomorrow is not an early release day.
Today's lunch is chili with shredded cheese and green onions, homemade cornbread, roasted herb cauliflower, and green beans.
Since today is the last day of Hanukkah, here's Fish with more.
Fish, what is Hanukkah?
So Hanukkah is the remembrance and celebration of a miracle that happened. So when the Maccabees, which were like a group of warriors, they went and they were rededicating the second temple in Jerusalem, and there was enough oil, what they thought to only light this menorah for one night, but it actually lasted for 8. So it was this big miracle, and it was really exciting. And yeah, so now it's remembered, and we light the menorah for 8 nights. And a big thing is it's not Jewish Christmas. It's like totally separate. And yeah, it's actually like seen as the most important Jewish holiday by people who are not Jewish, but it's actually not the most important Jewish holiday. So fun facts.
Thank you. And happy Hanukkah.
Now over to Alexa.
With the sports.
Thanks, guys. This is a reminder that there will be no archery practice this week. There will be a volleyball call-out meeting Thursday, January 11th during SRT in the auditorium. If you are thinking about playing volleyball next fall, please plan to attend. The Spartans traveled to South Dearborn on Friday night and defeated the Knights 71-46. The Spartans held the Knights to 4 points in the third quarter to put the game away. Offensively, the Spartans hit 11 three-pointers and were led by Garrett Silcott with 19 points, Noah Belt with 18 points, and Clay Garrison with 14 points. The win pushed the Spartans' EIAC record to 2-0 on the year and their 22nd EIAC win in a row. The Spartans pushed their season record to 6-1 with 57-49 double overtime victory over Richmond Saturday. The Spartans were led by Garrett Silcott with 27 points and Dalton Lee with 11 points. They will next be in action tonight following the Lady Spartans in a doubleheader versus Greenfield Central. Anyone interested in participating in track and field, please see Coach House, Coach Cooley, or Coach Paxton for the track Google Classroom code. Important information about the upcoming season will be on this page. That's all for sports, and back to the desk with birthdays and activities.
Birthdays for today are Haley Baker, John Baker, Tyler Drew, Ramon Feliciano, and Connor Smith. Happy birthday.
Activities for today are boys JV and girls varsity at home at 6 and boys varsity and girls JV at home at 7:30.
The thought of the day is always do more than is required of you.
It's finals week, and we went around the school asking everyone what they're doing to get ready for finals.
I'm here with Elle Davis, 2016 Staff Homecoming Queen. What do you expect out of your students during finals week?
Well, I expect them to be studying, especially if they have plenty of material to study, and if they're not studying, to have something to do so that others can do their studying.
Okay, what is your biggest piece of advice for your students?
Well, I think most of your teachers will give you some review material. You should definitely take notes, and you should definitely study that material before you take your final.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm here with Miss Burke. What do you expect out of your students during finals week?
Well, I expect that they study and take the test seriously. I mean, it is over an entire semester after all. So.
Okay, and what advice do you have?
Never throw anything away. If we graded it and gave it back to you, it's because we wanted you to keep that paperwork and use it later as a reference. At least that's the case for my kids. So.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I'm here with Stevie Meyer. Stevie, what do you hate about finals week?
The block schedule.
Okay, and what's a piece of advice you have?
Don't procrastinate like me.
Okay, thank you. What is your biggest piece of advice?
Use your time wisely. So ask questions during the review sessions. Don't rush through the test. Use the whole time and ask questions like during the test. If you're unsure of something, odds are your teacher will tell you. They'll re-explain it. They'll help you out.
Okay. I'm here with Senorita Brown. Senorita, what do you expect out of your students during finals week?
Well, I just really expect them to do their best, study, try their hardest on all their finals, even up to the 7th period one.
Okay. What is your biggest piece of advice?
Probably to get enough sleep and just take a breath before your final.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
I'm here with Brett Gray. Brett, what do you hate about finals week?
How long the tests take.
Okay. And what's a piece of advice you have?
Make sure you study.
Okay. Thank you. I'm here with Mr. Dalrymple. Mr. Dalrymple, what is your biggest piece of advice for students taking finals next week?
To start ahead of time, don't do it the night before. You want to take small little bits, like 30 minutes a day, a week to 2 weeks ahead of time. Don't overload either. Don't do 30 minutes of this class and 30 minutes of the next class. You got to space it out and have some time between to allow your mind to rest.